Hi there, I'm Simove, author of Ideas Man. Delighted to be with you and welcome. This infomercial might be a little different to ones you've seen before because every product that appears on your screen in the next half an hour has been created by myself. And I'll be telling you the background to how those products came to be and also the stories surrounding them. Enjoy! Okay, for your delight and delectation, here is the Cock-a-Doodle Pad. Now the Cock-a-Doodle Pad is a memo pad with a difference. It contains 6 line drawings of different men, and each line drawing has a gap in the man's midriff, so you can draw or doodle a you-know-what. So here they are, here are the different men. That's this sort of long head mullet guy. That's the old man. If you'll notice, he has sandals on because we thought it would be a nice detail to give him sandals. And his hairstyle originally made him look like Hitler, but we changed that slightly so it's less Hitler-like. And fat man with a gut there, you can doodle you-know-what onto him as much as you want. The story behind this one is that we originally had a skinny man, a generic skinny man, and just before we were making this in China, my brother said to me, "Shed, you should put something funny on the skinny man's body." And I said, "Oh, go on." And he said, "You should put your head on the skinny man's body." And he said, "It'll fit." And I said, "Oh, thank you very much." And so we put my head on the skinny man's body. So I have to say to you, if you do buy a Cock-a-Doodle Pad and you are drawing on my body, please make sure you get it right, which is big and circumcised. Then we have the man skipping. This is just a nice sort of athletic pose, isn't it? Sort of a bit of dynamism. And there he is skipping, and you can draw on him how you imagine it to be moving while it's skipping, maybe with some movement lines. You can be as creative as you like. And then finally we have the sort of very hunky black guy who's just toweling down. So there you have it. The Cock-a-Doodle Pad comes complete with the Cock-a-Doodle pencil. Blimey, you get everything, don't you? Incredible. It's nicely branded with the words Cock-a-Doodle, just so you don't forget that it's to do with the pad. And that's available from the website, and really good fun. All you do is you write a note to one of your colleagues, maybe at work or at home, and you say, "Terry called at 6:15 p.m, and you draw a wanger on the man. Perfect. The Cock-a-Doodle Pad, £3.99, plus £2.50 postage and packing. Buy it now from ideasman.co.uk. Here's one that will hopefully blow your mind. Now, it's not often you hear the phrase, "a great leap forward in the showerware product industry." Well, hopefully I'm going to show you a product that will really rock your world. It's a loofah, but a different type of a loofah. And I'm sure you know, because you're very educated, that a loofah is a sponge that you use to exfoliate your skin while you're in the shower or your bath. And sometimes they come in mitts, so they have the loofah material on the top. Well, I've done a different type of loofah, and here it is. This is the Martin Loofah King. And as you can see, it's quite a special product. And on the front, there's that face, and on the back it says, "I have a clean." And what's really good about the Martin Loofah King is it took ages to make, actually, but what we had to do, because when we printed on the loofah material, we found that it came off, we had to get a special process to heat brand the face on the loofah material. So this is actually burnt on. Now, it comes out really well, as you can see. I just have to say one thing, though, is that when you're in the bath, it does swell up. So instead of looking like that, it might look like Barry White instead, which is a bit of a challenge in terms of me as a product designer. But still, I think you'll see that it's a good product. It's got him on the front, and I have a clean on the back, and Martin Loofah King, and the website address there as well. The Martin Loofah King, £9.99. plus £2.50 postage and packing. Buy it now from ideasman.co.uk. This is one of my ideas, and this one, Gift of the Year, which I'm really proud of and chuffed. This is the sound machine, and it's got 16 different sounds on it, and it's suitable for offices, schools, wherever you are, and I'll show you how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Simove. goes on a bit. So if you're ever feeling down, you know, it's nice that there's some applause for your being and for your soul. Or if you want to tell jokes to yourself in the comfort of your own home or office, you can use this button. So you say, my wife. I haven't got a wife, but just go with me on this because I'm sort of telling a joke. My wife, she came home, she said, darling, please take me somewhere expensive. So I took her to the petrol station. And as you can see, really good value. See what I did there? Really good value. And I would recommend this as an idea for birthdays, bar mitzvahs, Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever you like. See, that's a good idea. So maybe in brainstorms even, if you say, hey, I've got a great idea for a product, how about the Osama bin Ladle? Cool. And then you can sort of walk away from your meeting, perhaps if you're doing a very sort of serious board meeting, and say, ladies and gentlemen, that's been the fiscal year for this year. Thank you very much. Perfect. And it's lots of fun to be had. Here's another one. So there it is. That's the sound machine. Details of how you can get one coming up now. The sound machine, with batteries included, is just £8.99, plus £2.50 postage and packing. Buy it now from ideasman.co.uk. Some people don't think they're creative. I say nonsense. I can definitely make you creative. It's just little tips and tricks that you need to stimulate your brain to go down different alleys. And one of the easiest ways to be creative is to simply see an idea that already exists and then twist it. This is where my mind just got to thinking, okay, the principle of having different letters make up a word in birthday candles is simple. Maybe all I have to do is do different words that have never been done before. So I did a slightly different range, and mine were just cheekier. So I did lost count, 21 again, and the bestseller, which is You're Old. And You're Old actually went on to win Gift of the Year. Really chuffed about that. And so these were so successful, we did a few more as well. And so we did 30-ish, 40-ish, and the last one, Don't Ask. And these are all available on the site, details coming up. The slogan candles are £2.99 per pack, plus £2.50 postage and packing. Buy them now from ideasman.co.uk. Here is my Shed Simove butt plug. And this is a very simple idea. It's a butt that goes on a plug. That's it really. I mean, it's not a huge amount more to say about it. I think I've done a big service to the home, and maybe the Ideal Home exhibition should take these on, because normally plugs are very unaesthetic and quite ugly, but I've put this pink silicone cover over the top. It just fits on very simply, Bosch. And there you go, from ugly plug to beautiful bum plug, butt plug actually. And so the thing about this was, unfortunately, the packaging didn't quite communicate what this was. Maybe people thought it was a real butt plug, and so they didn't really buy it. But when I sort of show this to people, people seem to love it, and it's going really well off the shop, so make sure you get yours today. The butt plug, just £7.99 plus £2.50 postage and packing. Buy it now from ideasman.co.uk.